So let me shape everything up first. Open it out
Wait,
for
no.
you.
He has like a cut right here. Is what I'm talking about. Like, he has like a little cut right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So doing like this, since he has like an open wound almost, do we like...
Usually, but
say...
after you're done like cutting cuticle and filing his nail, you ask him to go wash his hand
Okay.
before we dip it in.
Okay.
Another option, you put it in the dipping in this cup,
Okay.
right? So when you do it, after that you throw away the rest of the dip while his finger never touches this bottle.
Okay.
Talking about this little cut here.
And how do you know that you do a good job at prepping? When you look, all of the surface is fully like
Sandy.
prepped. And sanded. Mhm. Now we start with number 2 and clear it. If you were to use this and you hold it like this, wear glasses because this will burn your eyes bad. And that's why you don't see me holding it like I would with other regular polish. So I put it down. Use his finger to flick. Okay. Kind of like dust it off. And with this base, there's another issue. What is the issue? Sometimes if you take forever to apply this on, this part already like dry up. So when you dip, there's a whole part that are missing. That's the reason why. You're like, oh, I already, brush it over. Why didn't it pick up any of the powder? It's because this is super glue, so it's dry already. So that's why like my thing is that I can only do 4 strokes, right? So 1, 2, 3, and another stroke in the middle, 4. Got it. And then when you dip it, it cover everything that you.
And it's like 2 seconds in the dip, or how long would you do you put it in the dip?
I would say 2 seconds.
Okay.
Some people do it really fast, and I'm gonna tell you the theory on that in a second. Make sure that it's always stay wet, because if you see that like it start drying up, meaning that like it's not gonna pick up any powder. So the longer you dip it in, the thicker it's gonna be. And some people, they do it really fast because they want it to be as thin as possible. But for me, what is more important is that it cover the area that I apply it.
Because if you do it faster, then there's also chances of you having more like areas that are
missing.
covered.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And usually, you're gonna start doing fast when you're very comfortable with it. But when you first started out, your priority is to get the dipping cover,
Yeah.
So now we go all the way up to the cuticle. Because like Oh no. That's a
As he says
disaster.
it.
But we can fix that.
Oh no.
Okay, what happened?
I think some of the glue touches the cuticle. You see it right there. It picked up like
There, okay.
the powder, but it's an easy fix.
And this is now the activator.
I'm drowning it. Okay, let's see what we're working with. We're good. And make sure you do this. You see how it's thick? When you do this, it separates the sidewall from the skin, and now you can go in and make it look nice, like rice. And another thing that I need to add just for you guys' like sake is that when you cut their cuticle for the dip manicure, don't do it like too clean. Because when you do it too clean, they don't have protection against this. So do it just enough, and then when you go over with this is gonna cut even more off. But if they don't have that layer, they're gonna bleed towards like the cuticle. So don't overcut their cuticle. That's why when people do acrylic, they don't cut cuticle for that reason. It's because the cuticle protects them from the sharp bits.
So I see you're going back over it with activator. What was why are we going back over with activator?
It's always good to go back with it with activator to make sure that it's fully hard.
This is after you buffed and after you've done all that, so you can go back over with one more coat of
One
activator.
more activator. This will be the last time that you're gonna touch the activator.
Okay, cool.
If they ask you why this happened, it's gonna happen with dipping regardless, and just let them know that if you shower and wash your hand throughout the day,
A day or two.
yeah, it will go away.
Okay.
But these are unavoidable. So base coat first.
Base coat first. For when you're doing the gel, or is this just for matte?
For the gel.
Okay. So both gloss and matte you'll put on base coat after you finish everything.
Yep.
And top coat. Got it.
Wowza.